Hi everyone, I'm Corrie and I have a YouTube channel called Disney Brunette Free, and every week I've been talking things makeup, beauty and skincare. Today I'm going to be talking about autumn winter skincare and about the products that I like to use when the colder months come into play and why I like using them so much. So first of all, a little bit of a disclaimer, my skin is oily to combination and I do suffer from breakouts, which is really annoying. So all of these products are suited for my skin type. Obviously some of them might not be suited for you or they might not work for you, so just a little bit of a disclaimer there, because I obviously think that skincare is a very personal thing and what works for one person may not work for somebody else. So just keep that in mind, but these are a few things that I've been absolutely loving throughout autumn so far. So first things first, I have been investing in a good toner because my skin tends to get a little bit dry and congested when autumn comes along. It also tends to break out a little bit as well, so I wanted something that was going to help with all three of those things, and I've been using the Clinique Clarifying Lotion, and this is for combination to oily skin. It's got a range of ingredients such as salicylic acid, which is amazing for spots, witch hazel, which again is great for spots, and it's like an exfoliating toner, so it just means that it gets rid of any dead skin cells, tends to help clear out the pores. It's great for kind of applying onto spots. What I will say is this is very, very strong. It does smell a little bit like nail polish remover, which I know is not going to be to everyone's taste, but my skin is tough as old boots, so if you've got quite oily combination skin, this will be absolutely fine. If I'm having more of a dry skin day, I go for more of a calming, soothing toner because this would just be too harsh. So only use this if you've got seriously oily / combination skin, otherwise it probably will dry out your skin. But this has been amazing for just kind of keeping oil at bay. It's made my skin look a lot more smoother and clearer, and it's also been helping to dry up and kind of help spots heal a lot faster, which is amazing. Whilst we're talking about spots, I obviously always invest in a good spot treatment, and this is the Grease Lightening from Lush, and I really like this because it's a nice natural treatment. So this has got ingredients such as rosemary and tea tree. It is an amazing antibacterial property for spots. So this is just absolutely perfect. It also smells amazing. There's no nasties in this, so you haven't got to worry about your skin getting too dry. I tend to just apply this onto spots and I'll wake up in the morning and the spot is a lot smaller. It's a lot less red and angry. It doesn't make spots disappear overnight because, you know, it's not miracle work, and I don't think many products will actually do that. But it just really helps with making everything look a lot more calmer. And so when it does get a bit colder outside, my skin does go from quite oily to more dry and dull. So I tend to pick up some moisturising products, and this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Gel. This is for combination to oily skin, so it's not going to make my skin more oily than what it already is. So you have to be careful with some products, especially when you've got oily skin, they won't make the problem worse. I do find a lot of the time that my skin gets really oily when it's actually dehydrated, which is a bit of a strange thing. But I just think it's my skin kind of making me realise that it needs some moisture, and it's overcompensating the oil to try and moisturise itself, if that makes sense. So something like this, a really nice lightweight moisturiser, is just perfect for oily skin. I apply this usually in the mornings underneath makeup after my toner, and then I also apply it in the evenings as well. Days when my skin is looking very dehydrated or needs a bit of TLC, I use an oil, and as you can see I am practically out of this because it's my favourite oil ever. It's the Liz Earle Super Skin Concentrate. It's got rose hip oil in, which is great for kind of acne scars or marks. So if I'm also suffering from a breakout, this is really good to help with spots as well, because I find that just drying out spots means they take a lot longer to heal. So putting some oil on them just means that they kind of heal a little bit faster because they're getting some moisturiser at the same time. So it's got rose hip oil, it's got argan oil, it's got natural vitamin E. I just feel it makes my skin feel really plump and moisturised. And you may think putting oil on oily skin may be a bit of a disaster, but I promise you, it does a world of difference for my oily skin. So I definitely recommend picking up a nice oil. This also smells amazing. It's really soothing and almost makes me feel quite sleepy. So I absolutely love it, and I obviously need to get some more because I've almost run out. The other product that I also incorporate into my autumn winter skincare routine is a good fake tan for the face, because obviously when autumn comes along I haven't got a natural tan anymore, so I'm kind of fake tanning again, and obviously I don't want to fake tan my body and then not do my face because they would just be completely different colours. But I have used so many fake tans in the past that have either like brought my face out into loads of spots or have made me really, really orange, that I've almost been put off them a little bit. But this is the Saint-Tropez bronzing lotion for the face, and this is really good because it doesn't block pores, it doesn't create spots or breakouts, it doesn't make your skin really oily, and the best thing, it doesn't make you look like an Oompa Loompa. It gives you just a really nice golden glow. It's really hard to describe, but you wake up just glowing. So you've got a bit of colour, but it's not too in your face. Obviously you can build it up with some bronzer if you want to look a little bit darker and like to match your tan. But it just gives you a really nice, it looks like you've just been on a holiday. It just gives you that back from holiday glow. And of course the best thing is that it doesn't kind of break you out and it doesn't make you any more oily, because I've used so many fake tan like face products that have done that to me before. So I really like using this as just a bit of a pick-me-up, because sometimes when my skin's looking a bit dry and dull and I'm a little bit pale, using some of this just perks up my complexion and makes me feel a lot better. So there we have it. There is some products that I use in my autumn winter skincare routine. A lot of the other products I use are just ones that I use all year round. So I tend to use a cleanser to just take off my makeup, like a balm. Then I use on to another cleanser which is usually specialised for like spot prone skin, and then I'll also use like face masks as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my beauty videos. I also have my own YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe and come over and say hello. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.